comes the kitty train. You might be able to hear the choo-choo. Here come the cats. They're coming to eat breakfast. Good morning, YouTube. We're going to watch an Asmongold video this morning. Big shout out to Mike and Reggie for making nice comments on my first video. Appreciate that. Good morning, kitties. Alright, yeah, this one's for you, Mike. I hope you're enjoying your coffee. The Raiders got a little Ashton Genty going. It's going to be exciting. Kind of want to go to that game this year. Bears, Raiders, what do you think? I don't know, the tickets are crazy. Anyway, let's watch Asmongold. Asmongold is like my cousin that I never met. I love this guy. Asmongold, you're the man. Keep it up. I hope you don't mind me watching your video. I haven't seen this yet. I saw you made this. It looks really cool. Oops.
Look at this. This is crazy. This is happening right now.
Can hear. I'm talking to my mic this time.
Look at this.
It smells like cat food in here now.
It's supposed to be a first world country. You got out there people acting like fucking apes. It's
Whoa.
embarrassing. This is crazy. What is going on? What is this? What is this shit?
Is this LA? I think it is.
They're just random cars.
What is this fool doing? Look at him in a motorcycle helmet. Like you're not gonna get.
What is this?
He's throwing at the cops.
Like,
you guys like my lightsaber microphone?
that's just that's a regular ass car. Like, as far as I know, like, this is a regular ass car. He just sitting here doing this. And by the way, even if it's not, he didn't know that. Look at this. Undercover? Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Yeah, arrest him. Yeah, he's not discriminating. Well, you can put this dude in jail. Like, this is the thing. Why is this guy not being arrested? He's openly attempting to kill federal agents in LA. And you don't even know about this shit. Then they're actively looking for this guy throwing rocks. Really? Well, which one?
You're not gonna find him. He's got a helmet.
50 fucking guys. I strongly suggest you turn yourself in. It's only a matter of time. Well, where the fuck is the police? So you got this. Look. They actually went and turned this shit into it. Just shoot him? I'm gonna be honest. You sitting there throwing bricks at people and they shoot you? I say that's a rip bozo. You should not be throwing bricks at cars. Throwing bricks at cars? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. I've had relatives, sadly, that got caught doing that.
A self-defense? Yeah.
This is like probably in the 70s, though,
attempted murder,
before I was even born.
Like, I don't know how
early
how
70s.
let this shit happen? Like, this is not a big deal at all. Just whatever.
I'm Giovanna Lotta. You're taking a live look at one of the protests.
This is from yesterday. I want to go to the ones from today, because there's more of them. Obviously, like there's a whole new one. Let me see if I find a new one. And this is 2 hours ago. Here's another one. Let's get it. You ain't never gonna see a shit happen in Texas? Probably happened in Austin. They probably have this shit happen in Austin.
Yeah, sure. I agree.
Like, what is this? I mean, aren't these emergency vehicles? At least some of them? This is nuts.
I hope everyone can hear okay.
We seen this? We seen part of this. No, this is the same thing as we looked at before, but it's a different one. Yeah. Do you think this could resort in civil war as civil unrest? No, not at all. I think this is a problem. They could solve this problem in 24 hours.
Yep, I know what he's about to say.
Like, this is a 24-hour solution.
Solutions. Here we go.
But they just don't want to do it. Easily. And they have time. They have time left over.
His chat knows what he's talking about.
Is it GTA 6? Yeah. People don't realize an insane minority of people doing this. Yeah. Well, that's the problem, is that, like, you have this one, like, in my opinion, I think this is, like, pretty much a single-digit minority of people that are doing this. And
This looks familiar.
Like, how do you let these people run wild? Yeah, this is nuts, man. Majority at this point? No, it's not. This is like a... Where's this music? Oh, it's this here. Let me
Thank
turn
you,
this off.
ICE,
Sorry,
for
I thought there
cleaning
was something
house
else
in
going on.
downtown LA.
Yeah.
America first for winning. Trump girl.
See, they go and they say this shit, right?
Law enforcement officer, agent, enforcer.
They say shit like this. Let us be clear. Anyone who assaults or impedes a federal law enforcement officer or agent in the performance of their duties will be arrested and swiftly prosecuted to the full extent of the law. Where are they? Where are the prosecutions then? Where are they?
Not in LA.
When? Like tomorrow?
Yeah.
Like next year?
You get
like,
caught,
this is
you
insane.
get brought
this is
in.
third world country bullshit? Yeah, exactly. Crazed leftist tries to block. Look at this. Look at this. We can't watch that. I don't want to watch the guy get run over.
Yeah,
but
we can't
like,
watch that.
I mean, honestly, this is insane. Like, you're trying to get in front of a car like this, and I gotta tell you, I don't have any fucking sympathy. You are trying to get in front of and stop a car like this. This is insane. A U.S. Marshal bus. You have to get these people and put them in fucking jail.
Jail.
Survived? You can't win them all. What's this?
Where all of this is playing out right now, where our ground
Put him in jail
camera
for
is
an
going to have to
extended
get through this.
time.
Here we go.
Two of
It's
those
gonna be
SUVs
crazy.
are now essentially going around this
This is nuts, man.
protesters. This really could turn extremely
This is
ugly right
crazy.
now. I'm seeing one of the doors open
Oh, they're shooting out the window.
on one of those vehicles.
What is this?
It's hard to tell if that's
Look at,
if
he's
that
out.
vehicle's
He's playing
with the
around.
government. But we're right now seeing some agents with the federal government come out, and they're
Copycats.
trying to make way for this bus scene right now.
Yeah, kidnappers, not protesters. Yeah, bro, this is not like, and this is the problem is like, it's really a vocabulary
protesting
problem.
ICE.
This is not a protest. Like, whenever you're destroying property and throwing bricks at people and, like, you know, fucking getting in the street and making sure people can't drive, this isn't a protest anymore. Like, this was a protest. Now it's not.
So, I live in Southern California, and you're not really allowed to talk about this. Like, you don't talk about ICE or how ICE is pulling people out of the businesses or whatever and deporting them, which, you know, the country wants, but you just don't talk about it. It's kind of sad. So I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about this stuff on the internet with you good, fine people who put up with this train wreck.
And so that you got even more of this.
Vantage point that we
Look
would
at
not
this.
have without
God bless you all.
helicopters there
God
in the
bless. It's
sky.
Sunday.
Look at this. Austin.
Bond's about to come on.
flags?
Just watch
Mexican
Bond.
flag, the line of law enforcement
Yeah,
agents
Jesse gets
there
started here.
Yep.
during
11.
this face-off.
You hear that,
Can you
Todd?
imagine how fucking
Turn
annoying
Jesse on.
this is if you're trying to drive home? Holy shit.
Appears to be a face-off.
Yeah, and it's tough to tell
Look at this.
sometimes from a distance, but it looked to be the color of the
What's
sheriff's
going on, Fishman?
deputies that are creating that wall there. Looks like they're
What's up,
trying
Brian?
to create a
How long do you
Are you
think a police
closing tonight?
person crashes
barrier
out and the protester gets shot? Well, that's what's scary, right? Is like, in my opinion, I this is what I support, right? I mean, obviously, I don't want them to run people over, right? But I support self-defense. I think that if you assault a police officer with what could be a deadly weapon, you should expect a proportionate response in force.
Duh.
I see no reason that us as a society can morally or ethically tell police officers you have to tank bricks being thrown at you. That is outrageous.
Real talk.
Nobody should have to tank a brick.
Nope.
Nobody should have this happen.
Throw a brick at me. See what happens.
Blocking someone's way is also self-defense. Could you stop me from going where we're trapped there? What am I supposed to do? Yeah, no, I get it, but like, I don't want to see people get hurt, right? I mean,
Yeah,
I can make
me
a
neither.
joke or say some
I'm an old
bullshit,
cripple.
right? Like,
I definitely
don't
don't
actually want
want
to see
a brick
this
thrown
happen.
at me.
But the reason why it happens is because nothing else happens. Like, the escalation is the problem. It would have never gotten to this point if these people had gotten arrested right as soon as they started popping off.
Yeah.
The problem is that they haven't gotten arrested. They've been able to just kind of run wild. and with no consequences do this stuff. I'm surprised no one's going to try yet. Yeah, exactly, right? And
Kind
so
of makes you wonder about all
really
those
the
riots
issue.
in Minnesota and
No one wants anyone to get hurt, but if you're right-minded, you got to take people in their lives more seriously. If they find themselves in front of a moving vehicle, yeah, exactly. This is the new normal unless they get arrested. Exactly. Yeah, and I live in LA, and the people organizing these riots with buses or giving instructions to people how to get weapons, and Facebook, other similar websites, it's extremely funded. Well, the problem is, like, so if it's so funded, why can't the FBI figure out who's doing it? Why can't they, if there are instructions of getting weapons to go to, like, a protest on Facebook, why can't they find out who's doing that on Facebook and arrest them? It's the FBI because they're the ones funding it. I mean, that's the best like, okay, like at least that's a conspiracy theory that at least makes sense because nothing else even makes any sense.
They cannot get on that overpass.
You think Democrats should be held accountable for pushing it there? Absolutely not. Democrats are not wholesale accountable for this. Each individual person out there with a baseball bat, a brick, or a rock is accountable for their own actions. It's not Bernie Sanders or Elizabeth Warren's fault that some retard decided to go out there and stand in the middle of the street. It's that retard's fault, and you've got to look at him. Now, unless they're explicitly organizing and telling people to do this, then yeah, of course you've got a conversation there. But let's look at the individual people and who's actually doing this.
So at least what looks to be an
That's
open
what I
pass
think.
for me from our vantage
Look at
point.
this. This is crazy.
So,
yeah, who's out protesting
this is obviously causing traffic in the area to come to a standstill.
This is
These
Friday,
roads are completely blocked.
Do
So
these
Trump's
people not have
accountable
jobs?
for January 6th? Yeah, obviously. Obviously, yeah.
Got nothing better to do on a Friday
Like,
afternoon?
I mean, why would you even bring that up? Yeah, duh, of course. Like, you see, this is the problem that people like you have. You think this is a team. You think that, like, this is some kind of, like, a team thing. No, it's not a team thing, bro. Like, it's a gotcha. Like, what do you even bring up? Probably go back and ban that guy. Like, what is this? Are you going to bring
Check
that
your
up
chat.
again? Yeah, this is insane. Even, like, I thought he was, right? Like, because, I mean, I think he could have done a better job keeping people under control, etc. But it didn't happen. That's fine. But overall, yeah, absolutely. People are responsible. Yes. It's a rule of law. They always bring up January 6th. Do you know why? It's because they don't have any other examples.
Protesters have been
Sorry, Asmongold. I should be talking more.
gathering now for 2 hours, and it's hard for us to get our bearings.
Of course they bring it up.
You
because
captivated
we've
me,
been
my
watching
man.
the images from the ground all this time, and now we see this shot from the sky, and it's tough for me to distinguish if this is. I don't believe what we're looking at this second is the exact same scene that we've been watching for the past couple hours.
I don't believe so.
What do you think happened on January 6th? It was awful. January 6th was really bad. I mean, I've said this 50 fucking times. The thing is that a lot of people try to bring this up. Like, I don't give a fuck about January 6th. That shit happened years ago. The people that did it went to jail like they should have. And they were in jail for fucking years. Like, if they had been tried for those crimes, the majority of them would have probably gotten out earlier than if they were sitting in there in the first place. They were pardoned? Yeah, but I know what is the criminal amount of time that you have for, like, getting in trouble for that? It's like probably 3 to 5 years, and they were there for 3 to 5 years. That's pretty fucking fair, guys. I'm sorry to say.
I can't talk about January 6th. It's only my second video. It's not happening. It's not happening. Sorry.
Yep.
Sorry, Top Father.
Hey, look at that. Hey, he's choking him. He's choking him. Hey, look, hey.
This is nuts.
I'm doing shit. Hey, I'm recording. Hey, it's all being recorded, pa. It's all being recorded. Dale,
Uh-oh.
dale.
Oh.
Dale, I'm not doing anything. I'm right here on the curb. What you gonna do? Nigga ain't put the fucking bags down. Niggas, you ain't gonna do shit.
Ooh.
Hey, déjalo.
Those are bad
Hey,
words.
just let it be. Déjalo, baba. Déjalo, baba.
Yeah, people are just losing their fucking minds nowadays. It's absolutely insane. And I'll see if I can find any more of
Lot of
these.
bad
This is
words
the
on
same
this
one from
video.
today.
Yikes.
This is Brick Boy. This is crazy. Like, this insane that this is even happening. And like, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about, right? Rest the Rico recording. Yeah, exactly. These dudes don't give a fuck about cameras? Absolutely not. And so, resisting arrest warrants force? Yeah, of course it does.
Yes.
They probably allow these protests to happen since they know it makes the Democrats look bad and hope the people living there will switch sides during the midterms. I mean, like, maybe, like, that's an optimistic outlook on it, right?
So,
I mean,
idiots in LA are protesting ICE.
Morons, but, like, I mean, you could be right.
Who's paying them?
Let's see if there's any more of this in general.
Who's paying them? Where's the Soros money coming
how
from?
How much this is going on, right? ICE will not stop and promises arrests for federal agents. Promises arrests. Like, Jesus Christ. How many promises do we fucking need?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm so sick of these promises, like, oh, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, we're
like,
gonna get them.
This has been going on now for months, man. Yeah. All promises, no action. Yeah.
Okay.
What is this? Like, what are you doing? You're just destroying random shit.
Stop. People are angry. People are too angry nowadays.
This is nuts. Yep.
It's crazy.
Look, they're helping. Why do this? They do it because they think they can get away with it. That's the reason why.
And
they all think that they can get away with it, and so they do it. I'm going to look at a couple more, then we're going to look at some other stuff, okay? A lot of these guys are not getting laid. Yep. They're just having an excuse so they can demolish shit? Yeah, exactly. Left-wing fatigue, can't wait for the next right-wing landslide next election. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest. Like, anybody that supports or tries to make an excuse out of this shit, I would never vote for them. Like, this is embarrassing. It's embarrassing, man. I've been living in California the last 40 years. Look at the history of California since the 80s. I mean, again, like, that's just really...
Me too.
Looking at the stuff from going on in your country from the outside, it really looks like it's just red versus blue. Actual politics, future of your country, and the well-being of your citizens are just side quests. No, the problem is that... the problem with is the amount of alarmism in media and the emotional escalation of all rhetoric in media and also in politics. Like, everything is elevated to the most extreme.
Media is done. Nothing's the truth on the media. I mean, hardly. Not all, but most. It's all fake.
And most, like, the worst possible thing, right? That's what I think.
This guy's the media, Asmongold.
Mm-hmm.
And he's
so
young.
The politicians that brought this chaos here, you regularly support murder and SA charges for everyone involved. Why not now? Oh, I do. No, I do support them, but, like, that's like a secondary effect. Like, that's like a after the dust settles effect. Like, what I'm saying is, like, you solve the immediate problem of the people that are doing it, and then you figure out anybody else that, like, kind of caused it to happen later on.
Very well spoken.
There's a lot of black officers there. I wonder what's the excuse for the rioters then, since a lot of riots are very much race-based in a sense. Kind of ironic.
What?
Yeah, I mean, like, again, like, it's just, I think, again, majority is, you know, the same group of people. They have jobs. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, police officers have, like, are of every race, of course. You know, like, minorities, if they agree with them, yeah, that's it. It's like getting in front of a car like that. I mean, like, how, like, when do you, like, at what point do people like this start going to jail and getting arrested?
Police just want you to treat him with respect and not put him in danger.
Is this actually a Home Depot?
It's very simple.
I don't think this is a Home Depot.
I'm sure we'll be watching plenty of crazy body cam videos.
Is it?
You can see the degeneration of society. Here's some right here.
That poor dog. I didn't even see the dog.
What dog?
See, like, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about, right? Is like, how do you as a government official, how do you let this shit happen? Right? I mean, like, I don't understand it at all. How low can a human IQ be? Pretty low. Pretty low.
It's crazy.
As you heard him, it'll be George Floyd all over again. Well, I mean, I think the solution to that is the same thing that they should have done back then. Just call in the National Guard and arrest the people that are committing the crimes. Anybody who wants to protest, it's totally fine. But you can't destroy property in order to protest.
We're bringing up a lot of things I can't talk about.
Like, the fact that they didn't handle the George Floyd protests properly, I think isn't an excuse for them to not handle these protests either properly.
He's saying protests.
Because I think these protests are going to do the
Those were the
exact same
riots
thing
I was
again.
referring to earlier.
But white people riot and destroy property whenever their football teams win. The last time that happened in what do you call it?
Philly.
The last time that happened in, I guess, France, there were a lot of different races of people there.
Footballers.
Like, it was not just like, oh, are we really gonna act like it's all white people
I said
over
Philly.
in Europe? It's
Like,
absolutely
the Eagles.
not. I mean, you just go look at the tapes. Go watch the tapes. Like, it's not even it. Uh-oh.
I hope the Eagles don't win this
This is
year.
one thing, but
That'd be
riding's
bad.
another thing. Yeah. It's crazy to me that this violent minority of leftist extremists isn't being dealt with by the authorities. It's very crazy to me too, because here's the issue: is that every day that you don't deal with it, it gets bigger. Every day that you don't clamp down on this stuff, it gets worse and worse and worse, and it makes you look worse too. Is this chaos in Austin? Well, I don't know what it's like in
so
Austin.
bad
I have no idea.
right
about
now.
Austin.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's this behavior too. It's this. It's these kind of things. I mean, why? It's not necessary.
Yeah, you want a civil war? No. What do you think
No.
this is? Do you think this is a 50-50 thing? Do you think average people support throwing bricks at police officers? Absolutely not. The entire premise of this is just outrageous. Absolutely not. Yes, you do. No, they don't. Like, this is, again, any sort of polling or anything like that. This is a 90-10 issue. This is absolutely not. Like, it's more than 1% that support this. Yeah, sure. But it's like probably 5 or maybe at the most 10% of people that support this. It's insane. Like, there's no civil war that's going to happen over the police officers arresting people for throwing bricks at cars. Like, what are you even thinking?
Yeah, I don't even know what's happening.
It's so fucking
We're going off the
embarrassing
rails.
that it's happening. Absolutely so embarrassing.
Some of these chats, they're insane. His chat's kind of all over the place. Asmongold, thank you. That was awesome. Our California, we got to do better. We got to do better, folks. We need to, I don't know, not be so angry. Be present. Be calm. Thank you. God bless everyone for watching. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'll be back. See ya.